Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all the honor, the praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect scattered abroad. I, just the brother Barbara Saul, here with a quick lesson. And Lord willing, it's edifying. So today I wanted to get into a topic through the Spirit, just going into the upcoming judgment in Babylon the Great, pretty much going into how this place will be destroyed and, why, the Lord is coming to bring that judgment. All right. This place, Babylon, being known as, the whore, right? A place that's iniquities have went up to the heavens. Okay, a place that's built off of wickedness, all right, of lies, of deceit. Okay, so let's get we can start this off with Isaiah the 13th chapter, and I'm not going to read the whole chapter. I just want to don't want the lesson to be too long. Just wanted to get into some key points. All right, which Isaiah the 13th chapter, this whole chapter, right, is talking about the future. All right, the events that take place in Isaiah the 13th chapter, going into Babylon, that's talking about Babylon the Great, today, also known as America. Okay, because this didn't take place, all right, during the Assyrian Babylonian Empire, okay, or the Neo-Babylonian Empire, all right? This will all take place, real soon, all right, in the end days, all right, before, Yahushua makes his return, all right, or right before Yahushua makes his return. All right, Isaiah 13:1, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see, okay? It says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. All right, and that's currently what the prophets are doing. All right, the banner, all right, being the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. All right, we got the Bibles out. All right, we got the 12 tribes sign. Okay, these are known as the banner. Going out in the highways and hedges. Making ourselves seen. And warning the people. All right, this is currently what we are doing. All right, prophesying the oncoming destruction of this place. All right. Verse 4, it says the noise of or verse 3, Salakia. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. So how would that happen? All right, how will, a country from very far, right, the other side of the world, come and destroy this place? All right. Which the scriptures are going into, the Lord is causing this to happen, right? So how will this happen? Of course, through, modern technology, the modern day sword, them ICBM nuclear missiles, okay? Esau didn't have this type of technology back then, okay? But of course, he got it now, right? Weapons of mass destruction, all right? And they said these are the weapons of the Lord's indignation. So the Lord put the spirit on these different Edomites, to create, these different nukes and such. All right. And eventually, it's going to be a World War III, and they'll be shot out, right? And, destroy this whole land, which we're going to read. All right. Now I'm going to go down a little bit. And it says, well, we can start at, we start at 9. It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. All right. So, going into, the 2/3, all right, as well as the wicked, Edomites. All right. Because not only will 2/3 of our people be destroyed in this land, but so will, the heathen nations as well. All right. The only people who are going to be saved out of Babylon the Great, of course, is the elect, the 1/3 remnant. All right. Verse 10, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. All right. And we know that, who's the most prideful man on the planet? Esau. So the Lord is going to bring this man low, for all the wickedness he's done in the earth. All right. All the wickedness he's done to the Israelites. OK. Exalting himself, to be like, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, on a left-handed version. All right. A left-handed knockoff, version of the Lord. Right. So this is the reason why this man, all right, in his kingdom has to be taken down. Okay. So I'm gonna get my next precept. This will be Jeremiah. Well, actually, it's probably a little bit more than that I wanted to read. Yep. Verse 19, right? And it says, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, so this place will be destroyed by fire, created by those ICBM nuclear missiles. All right. And what does it say? Verse 20, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make the fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. All right. So this hasn't happened yet. All right. If that hasn't happened to the old Babylon. Okay, the old land of Babylon. All right, people are still dwelling in that land today. All right, but when this place gets destroyed, all right, nobody will dwell in this land. All right, in America. All right, it'll be uninhabited. Only wild. It'll be like a desert. A wasteland in this place. Okay. And I also wanted to get, because, it goes into the destruction as how the Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, because this place, which this oncoming destruction is also known as the second death, which we'll get to that. But first, I wanted to read Jeremiah 51:1. All right. It says, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. All right. This is going into that destroying wind, right? The radiation, all right? The fire, all right? When this place gets hit, it's going to have that big mushroom cloud, all right? And the radiation, all right, it's going to spread throughout the whole land, all right? The whole land of Babylon, all right? Also known as, America today, all right? And this hasn't happened yet, all right? But it will come to pass very soon. Okay. So the Lord is going to overthrow this place as he did Sodom and Gomorrah through fire. All right. The second death will come through fire. Okay. So this is the book of Revelation 21:8. All right. This is going into, why the Lord is coming to bring this judgment. All right. This is known as the land of confusion. All right. You got all sorts of wickedness going on. All right, you got moles. All right, you got transformers. All right, you got people committing all sorts of idolatry. All right, adultery. All right, all type of wickedness going on. Bestiality. All right, this is what you got going on in this land. All right. So this is the book of Revelation 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth fire and brimstone, which is the second death. All right, this ain't talk about, a spiritual, hell where you'll be in forever. No, this talk about the destruction of Babylon the Great. All right, that's what this is talking about, man. You're gonna receive that ultimate judgment, which are, getting hit with those missiles. Okay. And this is going into, the judgment, because, what we read in verse 8, all right, that's all around this place, man, all around Babylon. All right, at the highest level of wickedness. Okay. So that's why the Lord has to cleanse this land through fire, man. All right. This is going to be the last precept. So this is Jeremiah 51. Going down to 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. You see? So Babylon ultimately has to get that judgment. Okay, for the wickedness. All right, for the the atrocities, right? For the the pridefulness, for things being out of order, confusion. All right, this man Esau not being fit to rule. All right, but that's pretty much the point. Lord willing, it was edifying. So with that, I'd like to give all the honor, the praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Shalom.